What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. I am Ranroth, Newport County Career Mode once again. We're at home at Rodney Parade against Shrewsbury. So, here's the league table. Shrewsbury doing pretty well for themselves, but we still have a massive lead on them and just about everyone else. The 11-point lead is still holding. Sheffield United are not dropping any points. So, next time we play them, we need to make sure to really thrash them. So, in case you can't tell by the funny noise and the throat clearing, I still have not shaken this cold. It's been pissed me off, really. I hate being sick. I hate being anything that's not tip-top physical condition, so it's kind of frustrating. Here's the lineup for today. Callum Burton is back in goal. Fikete, Innes Brown, pretty much her best defensive line there. Samosa's on the right. O'Kane and Chapman in the middle. Elliot Richards getting a game on the left. Van Buren, Roman, Simovic up front. The bench, we have Stanek, Andy Sandell, Ryan Jackson, Ryan Shearer, Ryan Leonard, an abundance of Ryans today. Rick Tenvord and Apaya are the bench personnel. So, I think things are looking good. What's the news for today? The only transfer offers we're getting are still for Callum Burton. We're still not going to sell him because they're being cheap. Seriously, like, his actual value is about $1 million. They say he's worth up to $2.5 because he's young and has a good future. And people are sending like $725. It's just crap. We're not going to take that. Not many of the targets we're going for, like free transfers, center backs, not many of them are playing ball. They want more money than we can offer, or than they're worth. And also, what was the other reason they weren't coming? Or they just won't come because they think the league is not prestigious enough. But wait till we get to the championship, we shouldn't have that problem again. But in slightly more positive news, Simovic has signed a contract. He'll be with us for another year, on top of his previous contract, which is great because I've started figuring out that contracts running out is one of the ways you can get rid of people if you don't want to. And since I'd always operated on the premise that having longer contracts was better because, you know, then they don't get stolen from under your feet on a free. You know, I was just bumping everyone's contract up. But now that I want to get rid of the likes of, you know, Yakubu, Apaya, Taylor, probably Feely and Hughes, I can't because they're stuck on contract. Nobody wants to buy them, and unless I pay the fee to release them, they're not going anywhere, and they're eating up wages. Oh, that's a good cross, and that's a good goal. Who was marking him? That should have been Innes, but he's marking our goalkeeper. Fikete got drawn out to deal with the wing play. Cross came in, no one marked his man. Man, that's a shambolic start. Let's see, who was supposed to be marking him? Let's see if I was right about Innes on the replay. Yeah, Innes just kind of floating, taking nobody. Although it was O'Kane that stepped off him in the first place. Yeah, really poor. Not much I can do about that. Just proves that we need to increase our defensive options. That was not the pass I was looking for. Oh, that's a great ball in behind. Oh, it's too deep, though. Well, good news. I'm hearing from the other matches that... Oh, that's a barge in the back, and he has given it. Thank you, Lowcroft. Just heard that Sheffield United missed a penalty, so they're not going to go ahead with a lead, despite the fact that we were down. It's good news for everyone except us, really. Oh, lovely flick from Simovic. Looking into Van Buren. And they just seem to have everyone available up front. Our midfield is not doing its job like it should. Might have to do a formation switch pretty soon. Good tackle, Samosa, but it's just giving away a corner. I haven't really had a chance to work anything up front either, which is even more frightening. I would enjoy some life less frightening. Oh, short ball easily picked off by Burton. Long ball up over the top. Simovic flicks it on. I would have expected a full power lob ball to go further than that. Not that it would have mattered. I was hoping it was Roman up front, but unfortunately it wasn't.
This team really on top of their game.
Fekete wins the header.
To be top of the league by playing like this.
Over the top, looking for the run of Roman, but doesn't beat the first defender. And they play a long switch. It goes much farther. And the pass goes out.
Widen the play, really. Widen the build up, but the ball's just run straight out over the touchline.
Roman shows short for it. Good. But he's overrun it a little bit. The throw-ins definitely need some work in this game. Oh dear. O'Kane recovers though. Move the ball around a bit more freely now. Roman, round one. Trying to hit the gap. He has done. Swings it across, looking to Simovic. Just a bit short. He couldn't get to the first one. Oh, Elliot Richards fishing a little bit. And here they come forward. Man, no one's following the marks. They're just kind of standing. In behind. They've got a lot of space. In it comes. Nobody's going for it, but Fekete eventually does. Well, let's see a bit more help. Oh, Roman's got away with it despite the man knowing exactly where he was going before he did. Oh, what kind of pass was that? Richards. It was a short ball and he couldn't figure it out. Oh, well in, Innes. Unfortunately, there's no one there to pick up the ball. Our class is starting to show through, but we're not getting the luck. See those balls that just float a little further than we'd like. Oh, he's just flicked past one. And Chapman, timely intervention there, as Shrewsbury looking to double their lead.
Into the attacking third.
Richards now crossing in, looking to Van Buren. He's got a jump on his man, but not enough of one. And again, Shrewsbury looking to hit on the counter. Oh, well blocked by Chapman, and he's going to press again. Again, he's got the break of the ball, and a hacking tackle through the back is said okay by Lowcroft, but we've got the throw in. Taken by Chapman, fires it across to O'Kane. He's got the break of the ball. Oh, he's overhit it, looking for Simovic. No way he was going to get to that, and he's completely misjudged that one. But their guy, despite being halfway to the floor, managed to get up and win a header. O'Kane missing everything all over the field. Everyone's missing. And it's offside. We really have not been getting any good breaks. And no one's playing at the top of their game either. Roman comes short. Now hope for Fekete getting to join the attack. He's got a bit of space to burst into. Being tracked back. And they're all offside. Defenders managed to keep possession though and works it out.
Woods. 3 minutes to be added on.
Oh, Chapman in again. Falls to O'Kane. In behind for Simovic. He gets to it first, puts it in the net, and it is an equaliser. I thought he might have been offside, but great skills from Simovic. He is so talented on the ground for a big guy. And finally his strength paying off. This ball, was it? Well held run. Just using his strength to barge off, and what a finish on his weaker foot. Classic skills from the Super Swede. Great hit. And to barge off a center back who looks fairly bulky, just like that, that's his class showing through. And just before halftime, again, we have scored a goal, but this time not taking a lead.
They've got the ball back through a very good interception.
A bit of shenanigans going on in the middle as Roman is brought down. Back to Fikete, who started that last move.
Here's Chapman.
Van Buren plays in behind. Oh, I was wanting Richards, and no skills there from Simovic that time, and it is the interval now.
Well, that's changed the picture, hasn't it?
At least we managed to pull level. We can go into the second half right where we started.
There's no question about that.
So
But a real boost.
let's move forward and go ahead and do that.
I thought we're beginning to drop amongst those.
Where's Sheffield? Oh, they're down to Bury. That is good. That is very good.
So we reach half-time. It's nicely
Only
balanced.
one shot on target for Shrewsbury.
Take a look back at the highlights.
Yep, we're at 1-1. FIFA statistics for the win.
Is on the roll again, and the second half is underway.
Innes switching it out to Samosa. Brings it down well. He's got a bit of space to run into. Cutting in. Defender steps across, knocks it out. Quick throw in, finds O'Kane. Chapman now. He's looking for the run. Simovic again, trying to cut around. Taps it in behind. Lovely ball to Van Buren, but the cross is deflected and cleared out. Danger isn't gone for Shrewsbury yet, but somebody comes short. Man, there's 4 of their guys and 1 of ours. Rahman takes it down from the header. We're going to have to switch across the back. Innes now forward to Brown. That's opened up some space. Welsh centre back charging forward. He's in the positions. Puts it across. Rahman's up. Oh, Kane's hit heavily. He has the shot. Oh, it's just over the bar. Irish midfielder just a bit panicked after he'd been lunged at from the back, and Lowcroft not doing anything about it, which is bizarre. It was a crazy tackle. But Shrewsbury have been on the back foot for the entirety of the second half, so let's keep that pressure going. They've got a chance to get some possession. Van Buren challenging hard, but it's going to be a free kick. That's what Lowcroft's standard is for a foul. A little nick is not as bad as a lunge through the back. Or the opposite of what I just said. A little nick is what he considers a foul when a lunge in the back is not. Sent in. Oh, Innes, last second clearance. Now they're looking to press. Ball into the corner. Richards lets his man run. Oh, he's got the touch though. Rahman sneaks in. Uses the support. Good ball forward from Richards. Picks out Rahman again. Chapman now. Through the middle. Simovic. Gets it to Rahman. Oh, he's cut down. And Lowcroft, what game are you playing? Well in from O'Kane, but that's a foul. He wins the ball and it's still a foul. Lowcroft has lost the plot, lost his mind.
He's looked a bit of a one-trick pony, the wide man today, and that trick hasn't worked against the...
Ball into the box again. It's headed on goal this time. Palmed out by Burton. Innes has got time to pass it out though. That pass took forever and changed the direction. How am I supposed to play the game if I don't know when my stuff is going to happen? Oh, Richards gets the break of the ball again. Over the top from Rahman. Good touchdown from Simovic. Bit of a barge in the back. He almost wins the return ball as well. Down the line. Fikete's moved over to the left where he's not supposed to be, but that's a good tackle. Oh, Richards just didn't read it. Shrewsbury just had a chance to come back into this game. That's a good turn to get around. Long ball over the top. And it's cleared out by Fikete at the first attempt. They're still working in. Looking at the back post. Samosa reads it well, takes his time, clears it at the first. Just a little chip back, and now we can clear it.
Goal news from
Knocked on to Richards.
It's a third goal for Peterborough.
Takes way too long on the ball, though.
70 minutes played. 4-2.
Thanks, Alan.
Good ball forward from Troy Brown. Knocks it down the line for Richards. Now a bit of a chance to break. Cuts back, but the tackle knocks it out. And we should probably do some subs as well. They're working on their second. Striker coming on, looks like. Rahman takes a throw from Chapman. To Richards. Cutting around. He's hacked down in the box. Come on, Lowcroft. Seriously. There is a serious bias in this match. Oh, Rahman, good tackle. Down line again. And Rahman gets knocked off the ball. What do we do? What do we do? Good work from Rahman. Gets back. Now here's Richards up front again. He needs support though. Gets it to Rahman. There we go. Come on, get your legs going. How are they catching up to Rahman with his 96 pace? I don't understand. Crosses in. It's blocked. And out for a corner. Let's make some subs. What are our options? Let's have Leonard for Chapman. I think we'll have Ten Voord come on for Van Buren. Just for this corner, and then we'll rearrange a little bit after that.
Blocked by the defender.
And just another bigger player in the box for this. And Van Buren has fallen out of the game. Really hasn't been available. Last change for Shrewsbury as well. Innes, Simovic are all in there. Be a great chance for Innes to score his first goal for the club. He's picked out, up, and tipped over the bar. Richards again, popping in the cross, looking to Innes again. It's deflected. Falls to Samosa. He hits it, deflected. It falls to the ground, and it's in! It's in, an own goal in the end. Shrewsbury once again, the authors of their own misfortune. They scored there was a pretty horrible mistake in the last match against them for us to secure the points. And now it's an own goal from the goalkeeper. He did well to make the first stop off the deflected shot, and then stood up and poked it right in his own net.
Well, they need their supporters in this situation, I think.
Okay, what is taking so long?
Holding their lead, and the fans...
Alright, let's go defensive, and now is the time to switch things up. Let's switch to a 4-4-2. Alright, I'm going to switch Simovic out, I think. And we'll throw in Ryan Jackson. That seems like a good switch.
Doing their best to encourage them.
They are, but I think they're a bit nervous because they've sat off a bit, inviting
Alright.
pressure.
On the home bench, the substitute is clearly getting ready to come on.
Oh, Ten Voord almost making himself
We know how many late goals
a
come
nuisance,
in this
pinching the ball
competition.
off.
They
Now
want to
Ryan
make
Leonard.
now.
This is
In
gonna
it
be
comes.
kitchen sink time.
Headed out by Troy Brown.
Balls into the box, trying to get on those knockdowns.
Pressure is coming hard. Shrewsbury want this one back.
His teammate well.
They're moving it around a lot. In it comes. Innes misses the first jump, but he's managed to get a block on that. Sent it behind for a corner.
Get the goal that would matter so much.
Last change. Jackson for Simovic.
Here, I think they're going to maybe just sit back on their laurels, dig in for victory, putting on another
Alright.
defender.
Almost park the bus. I hate doing the actual park the bus because... Oh, what are you doing? What have you done? Why did you touch that when I said first time clear? Oh, where'd that go? And it's just gone wide off that deflection on Troy Brown. At first, I wanted Innes just pop that right back out to Ten Voord. Instead, he took it down and then P-rolled it straight to their striker. That could have been a goal. Burton probably had it covered had it not hit Troy Brown, but since it did, it got that much scarier. Oh, it's popped up again.
Chance from the pass.
Oh, well in, Leonard. Just removing the danger at that attempt.
Woods.
Pressing everyone in. Leonard in again. He sent it forward to Rahman.
He's got possession.
Ah, but he couldn't reach it.
Woods.
Just holding out. O'Kane again, not getting the break of the ball. They are pressing hard. It hits all defense. Space to cross now for Grandison. Blocked behind by Fiquete. Another corner. Keeper not coming up for this, which is a little surprising. This is the right kind of time for it. Banged off the line by... I'm not sure who that was. Ten Voort swung back in. Flicked towards the keeper. And let's just roll this out. Get going, Richards. Down the line it goes. Richards is using his last bit of strength. Sends it forward. Oh, Ten Voort came wide. And there's the full-time whistle. 2-1. And Shrewsbury probably hard done by, losing on an own goal. But 3 points are what we wanted. And 3 points is what we got. Hopefully that Sheffield result stood and we can increase our lead at the top of the table. But good work. Not our best game, but those are the ones that you've got to grind out and still win to get, if you want to be a top team. Thanks for watching. Follow on Twitter. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a like and comments below, please. I will see you all in the next video. So come back for that. Peace out.